Three sisters,
each with one brain cell.
And way too many opinions.
Join us and grab a cup of tea.
Or coffee, because here the tangents are strong.
And the topics are a little questionable.
Welcome to
the three brain cells. That's perfect.
Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 57. And this week, well, I don't remember what we talked about last week. But, well, we're going to be on a doom and gloom kind of day. After all, it is kind of gloomy outside.
It is. It's been raining here.
So it's only right. And you know when you get those times when you're like, life
Just gotta let it out.
sucks. Okay? Sometimes you feel that way. But sometimes talking about it with other people can make it
Makes
seem
you feel
just a little bit better. So you can join in. You can rant to us. Although we may not be able to respond. Unless if you comment.
Listen.
Yeah.
Comment, maybe we can respond. But just know we're listening. We hear you. We feel you. Rant out loud. Because that's what we're going to do.
Who wants
Yeah.
to start? Judging always
I got
wants
so
to start.
I want to rant about cars.
No,
And
your
how-
car. You can rant about your car.
Okay, I want to rant about my car. I want to rant about sexism. Because let's just bring this all the way back where women weren't taught mechanics, okay? And then, okay, and I'll admit, we went to a private school, so, like, there was no learning auto shop, chop shop, whatever they call it in the public school system, where you learn about a car. But then it's just the stereotypical, like, oh, they don't know what they don't know what's going on. They don't know. No, I don't. But teach me, for goodness sakes. Teach me, okay? Tell me what to do, okay? And then you want to sit here and say, yeah, here's a car, but not tell me how to take care of it. What is this sexism? What is this discrepancy? It should be in the manual. It should be a given. You're given a car, you buy a car, and this is how you take care of it.
Kevin,
okay?
I do want to inform you the car does come with a manual. Would you ever read that?
I have read the manual, actually.
You
Thank
read
you very much.
cover to cover a manual for a car.
Yeah, haven't you ever gotten bored?
Not that bored. No.
Nah.
I'd rather watch paint dry, I think, actually.
I'd rather read the manual.
And I don't know how much I can say that's sexism.
I don't know if you let her finish her rant, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really, but it's fine.
Go on, finish your rant.
Okay, so back to it, right? So, right, cars suck. We're not told what to do with them. And then on top of that, cars only get worse throughout the decades because you know what they want you to do? They want you to screw up the car so you have to go buy a new car. Get rid of that car. Buy a new car. Buy a new car. I don't want to buy a new car. You know what I want to do? I want to have one car for like 15 years and it better drive smooth. Smooth as silk, son. Okay? I don't want to hear no pop, skippity crack out of her. No. No clunk, thunk, or what have you. She better just... Okay? I fill her up with gas. That should be enough. I fill her up with gas. I pay for her to eat every week. Every week. That should be enough. I change her oil. I don't change it. I have someone else change her oil. But she gets new fluids. She gets a whole, like, dialysis every, 5-6 months? Okay? She should be fine. She should be fine. But no. So that's my rant. So I go back to, I don't like cars. I wish we didn't have cars because I wish there was just walkable cities and we could all scooter everywhere. Tina clearly agrees.
Okay. I think you have some unrealistic expectations.
I
that-
think I have realistic expectations that just aren't being
No.
met.
No, you don't. To have the expectation that your car is going to run smoothly for 15 years just because you give it gas and oil is so incredibly unrealistic. It's
But like what they do in the
unrealistic for
olden days,
anything to work.
didn't they have cars that were like reliable?
Who? Where? What?
Olden days, people. Cars.
You want one of those?
If she's run smoothly, sure.
And what makes you assume that they don't run that they ran smoothly?
I don't know.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I feel like everything back in the day was
You
more
can get a
reliable.
horse and buggy. That'll run
Oh,
pretty
that's
smoothly
smart. I should get a
until one
horse.
of the wooden wheels decides that
No,
it had
a
enough
buggy.
mileage
This
on it.
horse. I like that idea. I like that idea.
I think one could argue the horses would be more expensive
I know.
and
Yeah.
with constant usage that they would
Wear and
wear
tear. Yeah,
more than a car.
that's so true. But a horse would be cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
So then it's not about the money.
it's
No,
'Cause
it's
if it
about the
wasn't-
inconvenience.
Why
That
does
she
it-
can break down whenever she wants, and there's no forewarning. Like at least
forewarning
like
doesn't
if I'm
keep
about
the
to get
car
sick, if
in.
I'm about to break down, I feel a little tickle in my throat. I get some sniffles going.
Yeah, and I promise you, your car feels that same way, just as your dog feels.
But she
that
don't
same way,
tell
but
me.
Neither does your dog, now do they? Do you know
Yes,
how
they do.
you find out? You
Communicative,
take your dog
as you can
to
hear.
the vet, right? Just as you take your car to maintenance checks, Jasmine, and they'd say, hey, this is a little off with your car. We can fix it now, or you can wait until it breaks down and bring it in, and it'll cost more then.
Stop blaming me. Stop blaming me.
I'm just saying realistically. Realistically. Like I get
I
it.
just wanted to rant, okay? I didn't need critiques. I just wanted to rant.
Okay.
Next
So for
person,
everybody
you
else
go.
out there, then
Yeah.
just no. They
You
don't
need to
make
maintenance your
cars
car.
these days so you can drive them around for forever.
Correct.
Did they used to make cars better? Yes, they did. But then since people get all money greedy, money happy, they mess them up. They purposefully make it so your battery doesn't last as long, just the same as in a phone.
Yeah.
They make it even in like VR headsets these days. You can't replace the battery on your own without completely ruining the headset. Also, that you go buy more. Go buy. But the thing is it doesn't need to be that difficult. We don't need to be wasting that much. But we do. So, no, your car won't last you 15 years. That's highly unlikely. I mean, I'm sure it can. I'm sure there's people out there where their car lasts them 15 years.
Yes,
Smoothly,
but
all of those 15 years? No, probably not.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no way that a car's gonna like you're never gonna have an issue with a car that's 15 years old. Like that's just impossible.
Now, does it make you want to cry when you think about how much you spend on your car? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Because it's like, why on earth should I have to pay to get myself from point A to point B?
Yep.
Right?
Why should I need to pay that much money to get myself from point A to point B? Why on earth does insurance cost as much as it does?
Bruh, why is car insurance required but health insurance isn't?
Health insurance is required.
It
It's
a
required.
it is
Under
required.
Obamacare. It's required.
It's required. Does everyone get it? No. But does everyone get car insurance? No. So I mean, like,
But that's the thing, like you can't be on the road. Like you can get
You can't.
pulled over and like fined for not having car insurance.
correct.
Mhm.
You can't
And
get
you have
fined
to
for
pay a
not having
higher
health
amount
insurance.
if you don't have health insurance and have to
Right.
go to the hospital. You
But
pay
it's
more
a
money.
slightly different situation. Like, if you can afford to buy a car, you should be able to afford to pay car insurance versus like health insurance is a.
It
not
should be a
everyone-
basic necessity. Like everybody should be given health insurance.
Yeah, but the thing is, people who don't have health insurance don't pay their bills, so they don't like it. Just I
Wow,
get what you're
I feel
saying.
like that was a big
Assumption.
statement there.
Okay,
I'm
I
I'm
should say
just
everybody,
correct.
but
Mhm.
probably a large majority.
Hey, I don't know the facts on these things because maybe they're paying their bills and not paying for
You,
health insurance because
you know
they
how
can
much it
only
would
afford one or
cost
the
if
other.
you
I
didn't
don't
have health
know.
insurance? I would cry my eyes out.
Yeah, it would cost a lot of money if you had to go to the hospital. But you probably don't want to go to the hospital if you don't have health insurance.
No, people go if they don't have health insurance.
I know they do. I said you probably don't want to though.
Okay, sorry.
But if it's life threatening, then it's like that's I mean,
Mhm.
at that point you might as well live in debt and be alive. This is so off topic though. So let's go back.
It is.
Insurance, car insurance. Unreasonable. So unreasonable. Because I know for a fact these big brand car insurance companies are getting so much money from all the people who aren't crashing their cars.
Mhm.
That those few people who do crash their cars, you do not need to jack up their insurance rates like that. That is disrespectful.
It is.
They pay for car insurance so that you cover their car. They do
That's
not
what I
pay
hate.
car insurance so that you cover their car and then make them pay more.
Yeah, I hate that because it's like, what is like literally what is the point at that point? I literally give you so much money so that when I do get in that situation, you have the money to cover me. That's the point of me like paying for insurance. And then
You
you're
know
like,
what? That's what it should be. It should be like I give you my money and like a bank, right? You can go
That you just
invest
tuck
that money
away.
in other things.
Yeah.
And then when it comes back to it, I have the money that I've put in there.
Yeah.
If what I need goes over that amount, I need to then pay it with whatever I have.
Right.
But in no rhyme or reason should you then be like, now you owe me more money.
yeah.
Right.
It wasn't even my fault, Pookie. And you're gonna make me pay more money? That
Mhm.
ain't cool. That ain't cool.
It's
Nope.
not cool. You're very right. I fully
Nope.
agree.
It's not. It's a
It's
shame.
not. It is. It really is.
Excuse me. Like, does it make more sense to have younger, like, first insurance people, first driving time people get, like, have higher payments? Yes, it does. Because you probably are slightly more likely to get into a car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
I
like
know
it
that for
does
a
and it
fact?
doesn't though. You know, because I mean, like, not everybody has mommy and daddy's money, you know, to pay for that. Yeah, some people have to like work and pay for that themselves.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, but they could just
But if I don't
they
have
know
mommy and daddy's
statistically
money to
that
pay
younger
for
No,
it,
I know.
if I don't have mommy and daddy's money to pay for it, I'm not getting a car that's gonna make me pay a lot of insurance.
Right.
Yeah.
People with mommy and daddy's money have a nice car. Therefore, insurance is already higher anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's another thing to say. Like, screw those people out there. I'm sorry, but honestly, you annoy me. What do you mean? What do you mean that I'm sitting here in class and somebody asks this person next to me, "Oh, what are you doing for spring break?" "Oh, I'm going to Hawaii." "Oh, shut up." "Oh, shut up." Shut up, bro. Shut up. Because this is the same person that is looking up weed pens in class
It sounds like you got a personal story
and
about
brushing their hair in class. Not a woman. I'm not talking about a woman right now.
intriguing.
A little
Yeah.
pink,
You know what irks me?
brush. A little pink brush.
Wow.
Brushing the hair. Gotta go to Hawaii for spring break.
Interesting. Interesting.
What irks me are the people who are like, I think I'm gonna use my my parents' credit card for this purchase. I'm sorry, you're now? You trying to tell me you have a credit card in someone else's name?
I don't.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
I wish I did.
Shoot, if I did, it would be the dogs.
And like, let's make this very clear. I don't dislike the people who are humble, like who are chill about it, who
Yeah.
are like, oh, I still pay for my schooling and my parents help chip in for maybe my gas expenses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. They pay my insurance and my help me pay for my gas.
Yeah.
Cool. But I still pay for my schooling. I still have to work while being in school.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Respect. Just started pouring. Sorry.
Oh, that's how I feel as well.
That's how
Especially
it
when
should
my-
be.
Wait, how what should be?
That's how it should be.
That
Is
you
it,
pay
like,
for
you
school
are
and then your
capable-
parents help you.
Yeah, if your parents are capable of helping you out in those like smaller and smaller to them at least, big to you
Mm-hmm.
instances,
Yeah.
I feel as though they should, because it is already enough to try and handle being an adult
Yeah.
when you're not instructed on how to be one,
Mm-mm.
except for in school to sit down and shut up and raise your hand when you want to talk.
Yeah, and ask for permission to go to the bathroom.
When that's not how adult life works at all. It's the
Right.
exact opposite.
You get so much freedom, and it's like,
And so it's like you're trying to navigate that. You have a bunch of new responsibilities, getting yourself to and from places on your own,
Yeah.
making sure that you're caught up on everything that you need to be doing your own taxes, getting to work, making sure you'll have enough money to pay for the things you need to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
So, parents out there, if you're capable of helping your children out,
doing
making their burden a little less, because you were them at one point too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Were you not?
Yeah. But like, what are your thoughts on like allowing your kid to have some level of burden though? Because there's people in med school who their
I think
parents are
paying
paying.
for school is a burden.
Huh?
I think paying for school is a burden.
Oh, you're saying that the kids should have to pay for school.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
maybe
but-
like if they're really struggling and like putting in serious effort, then maybe help them out if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paying for school, making sure you have scholarships to help you pay for it, working a job that pays
Yeah.
you well enough as a
Yeah.
newly working person, essentially. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like at the very least, the guidance of how to manage the money and know
Yeah.
what you have to pay for, how much you need to pay for things, how to minimize how much you have to pay and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
people in med school.
There's-
Sorry.
Yeah, there's definitely people in med school who like mom and dad pay for their schooling, they pay for their housing, pay for like everything they could possibly need basically. And so
Yeah,
they're
no.
living meanwhile other people are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt just to become a doctor. And like I feel like that's just like way too
yeah.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I feel
Like, how do you
you-
ever learn any responsibility with money?
Mhm.
if
Yeah.
you don't have
But
that?
like my other thing though is you could go on the flip side and be like, yes, okay, like obviously there's people like, okay, really you gotta have everything paid for you. You can't like even have a part-time job and like pay for your own textbooks or something. But like the flip side to that is also just like how out of control the school system has gotten for grads and like stuff like that. Because why does a 4-year degree cost hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Mhm.
Like, make that make sense.
That's valid.
I mean, and then like,
You're right.
and it's not even just that, like applications to
Yeah,
apply and then
applications.
get denied are hundreds of dollars each.
Yeah.
And
And the-
stuff like that.
Yeah. And I feel like the worst part is like they try to suck you dry on anything they possibly can. Like I know for like med school, like you have to take the MCAT to get in. and that's expensive. And testing centers are far and few between, so you have to pay to go travel and stay a night somewhere. And then once you get into med school, you have to take tests to like complete checkpoints so you can move on basically. And those are like, I mean, I'm not talking like $100 for a test. I'm talking about like $800 for a test. And it's just like, that's insane. When this is literally, I'm taking a multiple choice test on a computer. It does not cost you that much to make that test. Why are you literally trying to wipe me dry?
Right.
Like that,
It's
these are
terrible.
people who want to work and help people, and you're like making it difficult. Like, I don't get it. Why
Yeah.
we put so many barriers for people to achieve the things they want to do when they're just trying to help people.
And for them to be financial barriers.
Yeah, financial barriers too.
Terrible.
That's what
I mean, but like we could honestly go back to the root of all of it.
no, I know. Yeah, it comes from a racist standpoint and like
Right.
keeping and sexist, keeping certain
Mhm.
people in the profession and keeping other people away from it and stuff like that. And
Right.
it's not just medicine. Like you
No,
could
it's so many
talk
things. Yeah.
about so many other different professions that are affected by that too. That's very true. Yeah. And it's frustrating. It's annoying. It's stupid.
Yeah. But I
Terrible.
think it's even more stupid when it's programs that recognize that medical practices were built on racism, and they acknowledge that up front and will maybe talk about it in their presentations or their welcomings to med school or something, or to a school in general,
Mhm.
but then have those financial barriers in place,
Right.
knowing full well that those racist practices still affect those communities to this day.
Right.
Right.
There should be some kind of trade-off here.
Yeah.
Give me this many hours of community service or extra time you're putting in at the hospital, and this will be covered.
Mhm. Yeah. And like it's and like okay, you know, there's a few colleges and stuff like that, right, that have gone like the tuition free route. But obviously like they're super competitive.
Right.
And the people that are getting into that are the ones that have the high like really great education, who have amazing test scores, and those are the people who probably went to private school, were funded by mommy and daddy,
Yeah.
who had private tutors to like ace all these standard exams funded by mommy and daddy, and like all these sorts of like had the time to study properly for classes and for tests and stuff like that because they didn't have to have a job in high school and stuff like that. So like it's already like, you know.
Yeah, and like I wish these schools would hold a certain percentage of their spots for people who are disadvantaged financially. And it doesn't that doesn't affect just minority people, and I acknowledge that. So like specifically there should be a certain percentage of seats that are like you can't have a financial, like there needs to be a cap
Mhm.
so that they can help those students get into those schools. But I know that's not going to happen. But I don't know.
Because it's illegal.
I mean,
know.
like, and then you could also just like
Okay.
go on the whole fact that there should just be a whole nother like standardized system for those kinds of people, because like people who do have to work like especially in high school like 20 hours a week or something like that, because there's a lot of high school students out there who you maybe have to pay for their own car payments, maybe have to help pay rent because you know their parents or guardians can't afford it all, right? And so you have that kind of stress on them, and that obviously gets taken on in school. So they don't always excel. They might not be straight A students. Maybe they're straight B students. Maybe they're season Bs. But like they're getting by with all these added stressors. And if anything, that tells me that they're able to accomplish more than somebody who only goes to school and then home and is a straight A student. Because like
They have a different level of responsibility that matures them in a different way. I would agree.
right.
I mean, I would say that some public universities now, I mean, they do account for that. They do put in their applications. Are there any circumstances that prevented you from achieving the scores you wanted to achieve? Please talk about it here.
Right.
so that they can take that into account, because I
Right.
think now that is becoming more recognized,
Which is
but
good.
it still is.
It's a shame that it took so long.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I mean, like, it definitely needs to happen now that like inflation has gone through the roof, and you can't like rent a studio apartment for like less than $1,500 a month, or go to the grocery store and spend more than or less than $200 just for a week of groceries or something like that. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I mean, yeah, talk about financial barriers for education, talk about financial barriers for just like living. How many people are living paycheck to paycheck? And it's just like, that's not how it should be,
Mm-mm.
And they want to know why all these like Gen Zers and millennials and Gen Alpha and whatnot are struggling with depression and anxiety and all these like mental things. And it's just like, maybe because the people who don't have these things are creating environments that aren't helping others thrive like they had. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else are we gonna rant about? I'll go if no one else wants to go.
Go for it.
Mine's not like sad though.
It doesn't need to
not
be
to be
sad.
sad.
Okay. I guess mine is just like the stress of waiting to find out where I'm going.
That's fair.
That's what's stressing me out right now. I got 2 weeks now, so it's coming up, but it's still like we submitted, like, our rank list had to be in on Wednesday, and I was talking to my friends, and they're like, "How long do you think like the algorithm takes to match everybody?" And so I looked it up, and according to Google AI, it's 17 seconds. 17 seconds that it runs for, and they wait like almost 2 weeks just to tell you if you matched, and then like
Sheesh.
yeah, and then over 2 weeks to tell you where you matched.
Do you think though it could be because their hand going through it to making sure there's no mistakes being made? Like, yeah, it's great to have an algorithm do it for you, but they do make mistakes just as humans do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think? Yeah, I mean,
Because
maybe
it'd be really awkward to tell somebody you didn't match when in reality they
You
did,
did.
and
Mhm.
Yeah.
the computer got
Like
it
there's a
wrong or
mistake
something.
Better
made.
than telling someone they matched and they didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
that would be the case. It'd be one way or the other.
That could be a possibility.
Just like
That's true. I
it's
just
just a
wish it
thought.
wouldn't take
I don't
that
know.
long. That's a
Yeah.
long
But then I also
time.
feel
Or
like
like they
There's so many
sent out the
jobs,
notifications
so
on like a rolling basis.
I mean, I guess I don't know, but like,
that makes me even more nervous.
yeah, I think that'd be worse. Be like, that means I'm coming up
Someone
or something
already
like that.
heard and
Like,
it's been over a week and I
Yeah, and
haven't
I'm
heard
like, what about me? What about me? What about me? What about me?
and I don't know. From my
I would-
perspective, I feel like finding out if you matched is a lot more nerve wracking than where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're like different in different ways. Like, you finding out if you matched is like, okay, I matched. Like, I'm going to be in
Hard part's
residency.
over.
That's
Right.
okay. But then finding out where you match is like, that part is a little stressful, in just like, you're gonna be there for, I mean, depending on what
At
you're
least
X
two
amount of
doing,
years,
years.
3 to
right?
7+ years, and like, you don't know where that's gonna be, and you have to figure out where you're gonna move in like 2ish months so that you can like get there before residency starts. And I think that, and like, people have like their number one programs or their top three programs that they're like, I want to go here. And so then there's like the, if I fall below that, then it's like a disappointment kind of vibe. But you're still in residency, so like you can't, I don't know, it's like you gotta pick and choose a little bit. But I think there's that, just different levels of stress when it comes to those. But I would agree. Like, I think matching is the most important part. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if it were me, and you know that if you match, you can only get into these ones, I probably would just start looking for places in all of them.
Yeah, which you could do. Absolutely. You're not wrong. But I know that there's like some people who applied to competitive programs and so they ranked like programs literally all across the country. Like they probably have a majority of the states on their list. So like that just becomes like realistic, I guess. Almost. But you could do like your top however many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. For me, since I only applied in 4 states, I guess it's not like I guess it's a little easier. You're right. That's a valid point. As always. So
Maybe it's only if it helps though. Like if that's
oh,
what
like your
helps
stress level.
you be more,
Yeah.
more comfortable with being like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Like no matter where I match,
Yeah.
I know that there is a place that I would want to live.
Yeah. That's true. Sure. Yeah.
But if it's easier for you to be like, I'd rather wait till I find out where I'm going and then just spend a full day looking at where I'm gonna try and live or something.
Yeah. I saw a video on social media. This woman who's like last year she matched and she said that she just was like, I believing I'm going to my top program. And so she was like looking at places, found a house, and decided to like put in an offer and and then found out she was going to her top program. And so the day after she bought the house, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. That's crazy. That's a risk,
crazy.
bro. That's a huge risk.
Jeez.
Like, whew.
Well, that's good that it worked out for her.
No, yeah, but like I can imagine there'd be a lot of people who that wouldn't work out for.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, if you don't pay until after you know, then I
True,
mean,
because you can back out of an
withdraw your
offer, I
offer.
think,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess she didn't have to finalize it until she found out. That's very true.
Back out
But
until the papers
still.
are
But
signed.
then, wouldn't you be like more disappointed? Like you found
Yes.
the place you want to live.
Yes. So like, good for her. Good for
Yeah.
her. That,
Oh, literally.
Seriously.
Good for her. Oh,
otherwise,
man.
she probably wouldn't have posted the video necessarily.
That's some serious manifestation.
Seriously. Like,
It's amazing for her.
bro, that's what I'm praying to God every day, morning and night.
As you should.
Mhm.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah. That's all I got right now, guys.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a small rant, and it's gonna be small, so you're gonna have to think of something quick. And it's only small because y'all can't relate. But
Goodness.
but on dating apps, when it's just women and y'all match, no one makes the first move. So then you just sit there matched.
That sounds like a personal problem. Then
Yep.
make the first move.
Is
Because
it even
when
really
I
a
was on
first
dating
move?
apps,
Well, wait a minute.
it's
You
not a
both
first move.
already
You
made the
comment,
first
you
move.
send a message. It's not even a first move.
The fact that you guys already did, because you guys
Yeah,
are already
yeah.
saying, I'm interested in you. That is
Right.
the first move.
That is.
All that's next is to start a
And
conversation.
I think that is so lame.
Right,
because
but like, okay,
literally,
that's the other thing though,
when
is like
I was
women
on
are
dating
like
apps, there was so
slower
many
to
times I
trust.
was
So, like,
the
I
first
need
person
one
messaging.
person.
I was talking
One
first. Someone
person.
decided to interrupt me.
Okay.
I
Can
think
you
that's the
repeat?
dumbest excuse ever, though, because when I was doing dating apps, I was messaging guys first, and I know a lot of friends who've done dating apps who were doing it with guys. They were messaging the guys first because guys don't make moves either. Like they'll match and then they'll just like sit there and be like, ah. So you like, bro, and it can be simple as like, hey, what's up? Like it doesn't even have to be anything crazy. I think that's wild. Like just say just like you literally just had to say something. It's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that like women are slower to like trust and like stuff like that. So it's just like, I don't know, like I don't know, it's just different, okay? It's different.
How?
I can understand women being slower to trust a man, but I am not slow to trust another woman, really.
But like I don't know, like I don't know why people get so tentative. Mm, that's me.
I don't know. I think
You just need to come up with one thing, you know?
yeah,
Like
that's what
people
I
who
did.
like
I had one
who
thing and I
like
would say it to everybody.
who like send the gift of a ball like being thrown and they go, "Oh, ball's in your court now."
Yeah,
Oh, oh, oh.
Or Tegan used
that's
to do
actually pretty
something
good.
like
I don't know why you're laughing.
she would
That's
send like
pretty
a pickle or something and say something like, "Oh, that was a I don't know, what did you say?"
good. Oh, what did I? You're right. It was a
Mhm.
fruit. I don't think it was a pickle though.
Fruit.
I can't remember what it was. I don't know. What was it?
But, you know,
Yeah, it can literally be something so simple, bro. It's not like it's.
You got
I
it.
don't know why you're over. Like, why would you overthink that? It's literally the first message. No one's judging anyone off the first message unless it's something absolutely insane. Like,
That's fair.
I'm not. I wouldn't even make that comment on here. That would just be like. It would have to be like so wildly inappropriate or disgusting or something that you just be like, "Ew, I'm not talking to you. Block you."
like, "Oh, I can't wait to go out with you so I can bring you back. I really enjoy human meat for dinner."
Yeah, it would have to be something absolutely insane.
See, then I'd block you and I'd be like,
Like
"Okay,
they
like,
have to show
bye."
that they're in crazy wild someone. Like
True.
otherwise, what? You don't know anything about this person beyond their profile. You have to give them a chance, anyways, right? So
Yeah,
like,
that's why you
if they're
swipe.
not gonna message back, they're not worth it.
True. Facts on facts.
Or you can just be straight up and honest. Be like, "Pfft, I know it's awkward to make the first move, so that's why I'm doing it. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let's talk."
Let's talk. Love. Beautiful.
You know?
I'll
Don't
give it a shot. I'll report back next week.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Exactly.
Oh, and I'm constantly awkward.
We know.
You
That's
always say, "Well, I don't think it's awkward. I'm not uncomfortable."
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not. It's just like I just know I'm an awkward person. That's all.
Well, there you go then.
I'm an awkward person. I don't know. It has to do anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna join in on the bandwagon in case you wanted me to.
No, I genuinely think I'm an awkward person. Like when I'm talking with people I don't know well or like I'm just meeting, and I feel like I I just feel awkward. I feel like I get looks like you're an awkward person.
I think most people feel that way. A good amount of people. A good hefty handful or two. I don't know. But I think like you can feel awkward in a place but not be awkward.
But I think I am awkward.
Then be awkward. Who cares?
I don't. She just said I'm awkward, and I said I'm awkward too.
That doesn't mean you don't care about being awkward.
You care.
Why do
You
I care?
care.
Why do I care?
You also care about other people being awkward around you.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I don't like when people embarrass me. I don't have control over that. When I have control over my own level of embarrassment,
They're not embarrassing you. They're embarrassing themselves. Why is that embarrassing you?
No, false. False information, Jasmine. You've intentionally embarrassed me many times. Don't even. Should I remind you when my window was down and you decided to talk to some random stranger outside the window and you knew they were going to think it was me? Yeah, that's intentionally embarrassing me, not you. That's what I thought.
But it's not embarrassing.
For you.
You could have done it to me. It wouldn't have been embarrassing.
It's okay. It's
We're not the
okay.
same person, though. What you find embarrassing is not what I find embarrassing. What I find embarrassing is not what you find embarrassing.
One man's
okay.
trash is another
I
man's
think
treasure.
you just need to do things. They may be not fun. They may be a little embarrassing. But if you just do them and then you go, wow,
Like
that was
falling.
okay.
You can fall in public and like not care,
I don't know how those two things correlate, but
that's
sure.
another level.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go around and purposefully fall. Hello. No, I'm saying like the next time you get the wrong beverage item, the wrong food item or something from a place, stick up for yourself. Stick up for yourself. Go
Or
back
I
and say,
can have someone
"Hey,
else stick up for me,
I
right?
am so sorry, but I just wanted it like this, or I thought I had ordered it like this. Could it get remade for me, please? Thank you so much." Now, do you need to go up there and be like, "You messed up"? No, 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 no.
You done messed up. And
You messed up. I
messed
want a
it.
full refund and a new dish and a second dish and a free dessert.
See, now you can do that. It might go your way. But will you feel like a good person after that interaction?
No,
I
absolutely
hope not.
I'm
Because
joking.
Not
if
if you
you
have a
do, you
conscience.
need help.
I could never do that, and you know I could never do that.
My point is, put
No,
yourself
and
in
if you
those
did, they
awkward
wouldn't hear you. You would
positions.
be too quiet.
Do things you wouldn't normally do. It's okay. Walk around funny on a sidewalk. No one cares.
Okay.
Just do random things that you wouldn't normally do,
Oh,
and you'll
sure.
realize, wow, it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Stand backwards in the
I'm-
elevator.
Stand backwards in the elevator.
Yeah. You know how everyone faces the door? Well,
Mhm.
be in the middle and face everybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just makes people uncomfortable, Jasmine. That's not even awkward. That's just like making people uncomfortable for literally no reason.
So funny though.
That would make me so uncomfy. I'd be like, turn around, please.
No, why don't you just turn around?
Like, who are you plotting to
Everyone can face
murder
the
right
wall.
now? Who are you plotting to murder? Gives that
It
vibe.
doesn't be awkward. Who cares if someone rolls down a window and talks?
Okay.
Are they actually gonna care? No, they probably won't.
Also, like, you just kind of have to keep in mind, like, when am I going to see these people again? You know?
Maybe it's a few seconds later. Maybe they're going to the same restaurant. as
Literally,
You
you
never know.
never know. What if that person becomes your boss in
However,
the future?
it's okay. And
Then laugh about it.
yeah, they'll be like,
What
"Oh my
if-
gosh, I remember
What if
you."
they're like, I do not like you?
I don't think that would happen. I mean, depending on the job, they'd probably be like, "Wow, you're really great at like not being awkward in situations. I'm gonna have you as our spokesperson." Boom.
Maybe not, but that's okay.
That's some serious manifestation.
My point being,
Be awkward. We got it,
you
Sully.
never got anywhere by not doing anything, did you?
Be
I didn't.
unapologetically awkward.
Okay. Let's Sully
Okay,
have her rant
all the
now.
time actually.
Huh?
Being unapologetically awkward, it depends on time and place. You
Yes.
can be awkward in a public place, but you can still apologize if it does make people like go kind of like, "Yo, you're doing too much right now."
Yeah.
Then apologize. Don't just sit there and be like, "That's your problem."
Okay, Sully, do your rant now because I have to pee really bad, so we have to hurry up.
That's wild.
I do. I've been trying not to say anything for like
I've
15
been
minutes.
right alongside you guys though. But I guess my own rant would just be like, where do people find good job like, I'm not saying that I don't enjoy the job I currently have. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited to start this new journey. However, where do people find money? Like on the ground?
Seriously.
I would tell you if I knew, Sully. I currently do not know.
And like,
Or you could find a lot of it.
cause like, tell me why. It's like, why does a gym membership cost $60 a month?
And those aren't the cheap ones.
Wait. Where are you looking?
The cheap ones. Everywhere
Like
else,
Planet Fitness and what's that other one?
yeah. Crunch.
I thought
Those are like
15.
they can be like $1 down, but it is still ends up being like $60 a month.
Really?
But also, I don't want to go to a
Prices.
crappy gym. I still want a gym that's like I want to go there.
That's valid. Like if you're gonna pay for it, you may as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Pay for what you want. Yeah.
Right. And a lot of those places are at least $120 a month. What are you
If you
trying
go in on one with someone, like, could you do a family
You
one?
can't even do that anymore.
No, they
don't
don't do those
Offer
anymore.
those anymore.
That's
It's
what I was trying to look for
literally
that.
memberships.
just you. Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, technically I have a free membership through my school, but I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
So
No one else
now,
needs to more than they have to.
now I can't even take like a 30-minute brain break or nothing. Like just some peace, some alone time to reset and then go work out. No, I would have to go right after school. After my 8-hour long day at school, now I'm supposed to go work out and have fun with that? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. And no offense, but I don't want to be around all these white college boys.
That's fair.
All
Wait,
these
what time do your
gym
classes start?
8:30 and 9:45, but it's on an opposite side and I need to take the bus there. So I leave at 7:30 or I leave at 8. Meaning I either wake up at 7 or at 7:30.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
That's the reason of wanting the membership. But it's so expensive. And then you think about it and it's like, wow, that's like a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to be healthy.
It's stupid. This is why I want a home gym, because I don't want to pay a membership for my life.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather
but
just buy
that
the
would be a
unit.
home gym in a
Right.
in
But like
a-
that's still a luxury because you have to have this space for whatever you want to have in
I'm
your
aware it's a luxury, Jazrin.
Right. No, I know. I'm just saying.
I said
Like
want.
I know.
Future tense.
But also at the same
Can't get it
time,
now.
there's something about going to the gym that makes it
Yeah.
feel better and like you actually did
You have a
more
different mindset with it.
than just working out at home.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess, yeah.
So I gotta find the money to get a gym membership. But in order to do that, I need time to make money.
Yes.
And in order to do that, I need to do all my schoolwork whenever I can. And in order to do that, I need to have the motivation to always do my schoolwork. And I don't know where people find that.
Discipline. Discipline over motivation.
It's the same thing. You need to have a motivation to have discipline.
Yeah.
You need a reason to want to be disciplined, do you not? You
Mhm.
can't just be like,
Yeah, but you
I
do
would
have a
days.
reason. You have things you want to do.
Yeah, and that's motivation. I have things I want
Yeah.
to do. That's
But
motivation.
discipline isn't like, oh, I feel when I feel like it, I'll do it. Discipline is, I know I don't feel like it, but I know that it will help me in the long run, so I'm going to do it even when I don't want to do
See,
it.
in my opinion, that's also motivation. And also, I can't just apply that to making money. Hello?
No, but we were talking about that you need time to make money, which means you need time to do your homework when you have time to do it. So you should do it when you have time. And so that's discipline.
And I have been. And I still find no time to make money.
Yeah. And good for you. I don't know, bro.
Just kidding.
It's life. I don't
It
know.
would be easier.
Sometimes I just think like, wow, if a car ran me over right now,
I'd be okay.
I would make money. Things like that, you know. So sometimes I'm just like, I really wish somebody would just hand me some money.
Absolutely. I think that all the time.
Would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah. Okay, real quick. A little bit of a rant, right? Something that I don't know if I've ever shared with you guys is kind of like my it's right, you have to pee. It's kind of like my
She'll be
Roman
okay.
Empire. But sinkholes. Because they can be like anywhere and just like cave in at kind of like any time.
I'm
And
sorry.
no, you don't know
talk
where they
about
are, you don't know when it's gonna happen, and boom, you know?
Treasury.
What?
Please look up the history in Minnesota the last time there was a sinkhole. Please.
Bet.
Go for it. One big enough to impact someone too, not just like one that took a ladybug. Like,
Literally last September.
yeah, and what happened?
There was one in St. Paul.
What happened?
I'm looking. It was a 35-foot sinkhole. Tegan.
Whoa.
What happened?
I also just want money for like matcha and coffee,
This is valid.
stuff like that. Happiness.
I feel like very rarely does a sinkhole occur and it like causes injury to people. Like, why are you concerned? Why are you concerned about a sinkhole? I'm so confused where this came from. This is the most.
It's
like
always
saying-
been a thing. It's
That's
always
like
been a
someone
thing.
saying like, I'm so concerned about a shark coming out and jumping off,
Sharknado, yeah.
Let's pause real
out
quick.
of the ocean onto the land and biting my leg off.
This happened
Well, I'm
February
so-
11th in China.
Are we in
We're
China?
not in China.
Like, these are more likely to happen in different areas of the world, not Minnesota.
Then
Doesn't it happen more in areas that have
Yeah,
what are they called?
yeah,
The plates, the tectonic plates where they come together.
yeah,
That's
the
different.
lines, whatever.
How? Oh yeah, I saw this video.
Yes, I saw that. But look how they're gonna be okay.
it's still just like scary. Like
But they're gonna be okay. In fact, their cars may even be
Do
okay.
you think that their insurance
rate went
rates
up?
go up?
Probably.
Isn't that wild? Natural disaster and your
You could
insurance
just
rate.
not.
goes up.
I mean, if their cars are okay, they could just not file anything. Then their insurance won't go up.
I know. But
Their
what if your
cars look
car's
like they're
slightly
gonna be
not
okay.
okay?
You don't think their car will be okay?
The red car might be a little iffy there, like some dents and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, maybe. But if you're okay with a couple dents, I would take that over my car insurance going up.
Me too.
I'm just saying, like, where is this fear? Like, this is just such a weird.
There are things
fear.
called irrational fears.
it's
There's
just
no
that, like,
rationale behind them. They just are.
it's just one of those things
That
that
sounds like
there's
one.
not really a warning with them.
No, there's not.
Judgment, you could say about so many things.
You could.
Like what?
Car accidents. You drive your car every day, you could get a car accident. Yeah, that can happen without warning very easily. Your
Could get struck
plane
by
crashing out of the
lightning.
sky and come.
Could get
Okay,
bombed.
actually,
The worst
struck
place
by
in your
lightning. There
house.
has to be a
Honestly,
storm. A
there's a
plane. You have to
storm
be
right
able
now.
to see a plane. So
A bomb. That's likely right now.
Someone
Sorry.
come up and shoot up your place of work.
it's true.
That's
Sorry,
likely.
that's a bad one. I shouldn't have said that one. I'm sorry.
But it
No,
is
but I
likely.
thought about that, and there's like nowhere to hide.
Just lock yourself in the bathroom.
I'm just saying.
There are many things.
There's
Risks
many
with everything.
things, and sinkhole is very low on my concern list.
Well, I'm just saying.
But it's okay. It's okay to have that irrational
It's
fear.
fine. Yeah, it's I don't care to rant about sinkholes, but
That's why it was her mini rant.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys, let us know your irrational fears
Yes.
and rant down below if you want, if people are even watching. We love you guys so much for watching because I know there are people watching.
yeah,
Manifestation.
period.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week when Tegan doesn't have to pee as much.
Sorry.
Toodles!
Thanks for surviving another episode of Chaos.
Don't forget to follow, comment, give us 5 stars, and share with your friends.
Or don't. You know us. We'll probably still be here talking anyways.
Bye.